Hello and welcome to Fantasy Football Focus, and it is going to be another Game Week 1 draft ready for when the Premier League starts. Can't wait, it's getting ever so close now. And just a quick announcement, as you can see on the screen, I am part of the FF Scout Academy now, so thank you to FF Scout for that. I'll be continuing to get content out as I do with game week previews and reviews and my captaincy streak live streams when the season does start again, so looking forward to that. You can go to ffscout.co.uk and check out the article that they wrote about me. It's very nice. And yeah, let's get into it then. Let's have a look at the team. So first up, Ramsdale in goal, swapping places with Henderson in that Sheffield United defence, which was fairly good for a team that got promoted. They held their own and they finished high in the Premier League. So Ramsdale coming in there, I think my thinking on him is that he can clock up the save points with that Sheffield United defence. The Egan and Basham and them guys in front of him, he can clock them up. Otherwise, I would have gone for Martinez at 4.5 because he's a great goalkeeper. I'd back him, but I just don't know, is Martinez going to start or not? Is Leno going to get the nod? And I'd rather Martinez at that price or Leno than Ramsdale, but I'll keep my eye on it. So it's not the end of the world. Still got plenty of time left to go. And then we move into the defence. The ever popular Vinagre pick, attacking player in the Wolves defence, cheap option, 4.5. It's nice to have him in there. Allows me a bit of budget. And then, as you can see, Robertson has been chosen over Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent now with the England squad getting a bit of game time, but I just liked on the eye test in the Community Shield what I saw from Robertson down that side, constantly putting crosses in. I know maybe if Trent's back they won't be going down that side as much, but I do feel there is a danger there, and I like the looks of him getting a cross in and connecting with someone, whoever it be in the box, and getting some points. At just 0.5 cheap, it just allows me that bit more budget. And then Maitland-Niles, man of the match, England call-up, he played brilliant. But what I do like about Maitland-Niles is he's versatile. So you can have him anywhere on the pitch. He could play in the midfield for Arteta. He could play at full-back. You could be anywhere. But he's always managing to get in the box and provide them crosses. I've seen it time and time again. And he does ever so well to pick them out or even get some chances to shoot for himself. So he's going to be an interesting option to see how he goes. And I like him. How much was he again? I think it's 5.0. Yeah, 5.0. And I just couldn't quite get Kieran Tierney in at 5.5. If I'd had Martinez in, that would have stopped me as well, because obviously I've got Saka and Aubameyang from Arsenal there. And yeah, Saka and Aubameyang. Aubameyang speaks for himself. Now he's moved to midfielder. We know he's going to score more points if he carries on what he did last season. That'll be a lot of the points that we do not want to miss out on. And then obviously, guys, Saka, 18 years old, doing so well, got quite a few assists clocked up last season. I expect him to be mature and carry on. He assisted a goal in for Aubameyang in the Community Shield. He's always lively, always attacking, so I fancy him. Really budget option for that. 5.5 in the midfield is really budget, so that's a great price there. And then St. Maxim, who's been loud on the Twitter community saying pick me to people and whatnot, and again, budget option, 5.5. West Ham and Brighton first. He could get in on the points definitely for Newcastle. Let's hope he returns. And then I did have Bruno Fernandes on my bench, ready to bring him in for game week 2, but instead I have opted to go straight for the points. I've picked Sadio Mane just because Salah looked a little bit not involved and quiet, and that did worry me a bit. Obviously due to no Trent bombing down that side and linking up with him. But still, off of Robertson's crosses down the left, I'd expect Salah to try and be just as involved still. You make the right movements as an attacking player. Mane was more through on goal. So I've gone for the Robertson Mane down the Liverpool left side of attack against Leeds. Hopefully open them up. Liverpool the champions. Hopefully expect them to do that. Hopefully Bielsa hasn't had his high technology binoculars that he had upgraded into the training camp of Liverpool. Let's hope not, but you never know with Bielsa. And then I've gone for quite popular choice. Let's see what percentage he is. Yeah, 43% of players have gone straight to the German striker Timo Werner of Chelsea. My only worry is maybe the COVID thing where people are having to quarantine and they might miss the game, which means with Chelsea's injuries as well, they might struggle a bit. But I've kept faith, and hopefully against a Brighton team he can bang them in. Danny Ings, as I said before, he's hurt me season after season. The last 2 seasons I've never managed to get on his points quick enough, on and off, and he'd score whenever I got off, and then when he got on, nothing. So I'm expecting against the Palace defence, Danny Ings does the mustard. I think he's got it in his locker now. He's really matured in that Southampton team as a leader, I feel, and the captain's armband is with him, although that can change obviously between here and there. And then I've gone for AU up front. Scored a few in pre-season. I like the fact that Zaha has a partner in that midfield now who's on my bench. Eze, or is it Easy? Either way, it could be easy for AU to get some goals with Eze in the team and Zaha. And Glenn Murray has gone to Palace as well. It applies pressure to AU to score and perform, unless obviously they play 2 up front, which I don't think Palace like to do. So AU really does have to perform. So I'm going to back him to score in the first game week with that service provided to him. Hopefully, let's just see what his percentage is. 7.2. So could be quite a nice little starter there. And I've got Walker Peters, who's attacking for Southampton on the bench, and Lamptey, who's attacking for Brighton. Young talent called up to the England under-23 squad. Hopefully he can mature this season. We see a few performances out of him, but obviously with that tough fixture against Chelsea, he's benched. And my move going into game week 2, it's either going to be Mane to Bruno Fernandes, depending on what's going on. If Mane performs, I won't. Then I would go either St. Maxim or Eze to Greenwood, because I really do back Greenwood this season to be banging him in. I really do. He's just going to hit the ground running, and I'm not going to miss out on those points. So Greenwood is my plan for game week 2. That about wraps the video up, guys. Please help me like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell notification so it notifies you every time I post a video and you don't miss them. Thanks for watching.